We are rolling.
Good morning. Welcome back to the conversation. This is Midlife Crisis Activity. This is our daily lifestyle and pop culture webcast, our daily shout out to the world. I'm your host, Patrick Russell, and over there is my very vivacious producer, Veronica. Together, we're here to lend our voices to the noise from a multi-generational perspective to help explain everything that's right and wrong in this world. Veronica, first, glad to see you're back. Always happy to see you in the saddle next to me. First question, in California, did anybody ask to see your immunization card?
I was there for a couple of days, and they actually did.
Wow.
And I was
Great.
aware that they were going to ask. My sister told me just to bring my card because we went to a couple of places, and they were all asking for it.
Well, just to add some context to that conversation, here in Arizona, being a laissez-faire, live and let live attitude when it comes to masking, a lot of places are encouraging masking, but by no means enforcing. And to be honest, Veronica, I have taken advantage of that mentality. I have, since I've been fully vaccinated, have been very lazy when it comes to the masking unless I know I'm going to a place, a venue that's going to be a concentration of people. But a lot of local places like Walgreens, I'll get caught like most people at the front door realizing, oh shoot, everybody in the place is wearing masks.
And I don't have one.
Let's see what they say.
Yeah.
And now this let's see what they say mentality, I believe, is really permeating. I think everybody is feeling that in a certain way, especially in the county that we're in, the smaller county. When you're in a place that doesn't feel as dense, that you're not rubbing shoulders with your neighbor, you do have a sense of security in the wide open spaces. Even in a Walmart, in some places when it's in a downtime, when there's not a lot of people there, you feel like you can get away without the mask, even though I understand in denser populations like LA County in California in general, that's truly just not a wise way to handle your masking policy. But by and large, did you feel that people in California were upset and were angry and had to fight over wearing masks, or everybody just simply doing what needed to be done?
So I think everyone is doing what they're supposed to be doing. I saw everyone, maybe 90% of the people that I encountered that I was dealing with, wearing a mask. Now, it's not fun, even for myself. I'm fully vaccinated, and let me tell you one thing. So I went to the gym, and I was wearing a mask, for the first 20 minutes, I was fine. But because I was sweating, obviously, more and more, I was just getting too frustrated because I was wearing a mask and I couldn't breathe.
Wow.
So I do understand the perspective of, like, the other side that says, hey, this is not leaving.
Sure.
And I get it, but, I mean, there's unfortunately nothing we can do besides keep trying, keep doing what we're supposed to be doing, and then hopefully we'll find a way to kind of move forward.
Making the best of a terrible situation. I think that's a familiar thing that we have to constantly play in our heads like a broken record. Make the best of a crappy situation and have hope that tomorrow will be better. I've been there. At the beginning, when we tried to go out with our masks, I tried playing racquetball with a buddy with a mask on, and that, although we got through it, it was by no means comfortable, by no means enjoyable.
Yeah.
I had to remind myself, you're getting a great workout. Keep going, you're getting a great workout.
And another thing that I experienced too, it's like my this part of my face was getting like itchy.
Right.
Depends on, I guess, the mask, because I was wearing like a different type of mask that I usually wear, but it was getting like too itchy. So I'm like, you know what? I'm leaving. I'm just gonna like run outside and do something else.
So who hasn't been caught in this situation, Veronica, especially last year a lot, where you're caught in the parking lot, you have 10 things on your mind, and you're about to exit the car, and you realize, oh shoot, they're not going to let me in this place, right? It was before where it was mandated. You had to have a mask or you're not getting in to, let's say, a Walmart. And at the time, they had an army of 12 employees at the door making sure by the time you got into the place that you were fully masked up. So it was difficult at some point. So what did that mean? You got stuck either looking in your glove compartment, looking underneath the seat of your car, looking for the pockets, anywhere for a mask that may be present in the car. And you always find one. And it looks like a dirty diaper. And you smell it, and you're like, oh, can I hold my breath for the amount of time I need to go pick up my prescription at the pharmacy? these are all, conversations I think everybody has been in.
Yeah.
And another reason why masks are difficult to deal with, because you have to maintain the masks.
Well,
now,
actually, my mom.
washing masks is something you should really practice, which we hadn't very well in the first year of the pandemic.
Don't say that. They're gonna think that
It's true, but we bought in bulk, right? But eventually you just got caught in a situation with a dirty mask, and it was either go all the way back home and get a clean mask or just deal with it.
My mom actually have the ones that you can use 1-2 times, and
The
then you have
disposable ones. Right.
So
Now,
it's
that's
kind of
more
not.
in line
It's
with
kind of
that.
nice because you have the whole package there,
That's
and then you
really
can just
the way
use
to
it.
go. I mean, that's not so eco-friendly, but as far as how effective it will be for you, and probably how safe it's going to be for you not spreading germs around into your own family, probably the best way to go about it. So, final note, guys, please, depending on where you are, be practical.
Yeah.
Be mindful of your neighbor. That's really the golden rule, right? Treat others as you would like to be treated. And so if you're in a venue, in a restaurant, or in some other public place where there's just too many people for you to be safe without a mask, please help out the rest of us and put on a mask. But if you're in Walgreens at 7 o'clock in the morning and there's only you in the store, clerk, and she's not saying anything
Just
to
go.
you, well, I guess it's going to be okay. Guys, thank you so much for listening. Please remember, there is no right or wrong answer. There's only your opinion. Please use the comment box below. Be part of the show. Don't just subscribe, even though we will be doing this on a daily basis. Great job, as always. But please, be part of the show. It'll make the show a whole lot more fun. Guys, remember, no matter what comes your way today, no matter what obstacles or challenges you may face, you just remember one thing.
Give 'em hell.
Have a great day, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.